Hey, what's up you guys? It's the little onion that could, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to talk about all of the new things that have been scheduled for October, and let me tell you, all this shit is looking
juicy.
October is looking very, very good in terms of free-to-play jewels, events, commemorative medal as well, and quality of life updates. So let's discuss all of it, but before we get into the video, you guys know what to do. Subscribe to the channel if you support my content and you like what you see. We're almost close to 1K, y'all, and this is super exciting, and I cannot wait to get there with you guys. It has been a blast doing all of these videos and evolving along the way and building a community, so thank you guys for sticking around as long as you have, and I hope you guys stay for the days to come as well. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing we're going to talk about are the things that dropped specifically on October 1st. Of course, for the global version, we're going to be getting more than JP, or rather what JP already has, what they got last week. So that's the crafting update and then some updates to Union Cross as well. Also in Dark Road, they released 2 new quests featuring 2 new enemies, the Defender and also the Margoyle, both enemies we've had in Union Cross. In these quests, which cost 1 quest key in order to enter in, they drop materials, and this can range from copper ores to the materials that are advertised within their events, which are the Mithril Stone and also the Mithril Shard. The Defender wasn't horrible for me to face, however the Margoyle is absolutely annoying to try and beat. I needed to use charms, and I am currently level 50 on my account. The enemy itself is level 60 and it inflicts poison, so it is super difficult to beat for me. Plus I haven't pulled in a while, so my cards they're okay, but also not really suited for the Margoyle, which is weak to light and wind cards. I might buy Nominate just for this, but this quest seems to be permanent and you can do it 3 times per day, so I'm not in any rush to try and do this without charms. So, and we get charms up the wazoo, so I honestly do not see any reason why I shouldn't use charms, unless they're going to be used for something in the future, which we have not gotten any indication for that. They throw them at us like they don't really matter too much, so I'ma still use charms until I don't need to anymore. Also, the winning streak and feat of strength events are going to disappear on Halloween, so make sure that you have finished those. If you have not, make sure you get the free jewels, the keys, the charms, and everything that you can get from these events, and the tickets as well. The tickets are super important. But aside from that, we will also be getting a new event where you have to defeat the Thorn Snake, and it offers a rainbow gem as the last prize in the last quest. And this quest is actually pretty doable, especially since you guys should have a whole bunch of new medals to use. And with money and traits, by the way, the traits that will be offered will be ground and aerial, -60, raid plus 40% damage, plus 1000 strength, and then of course extra attack 40%. So you can use all of those if you need to buff up some new medals. And I'll put a list of medals actually that you guys could and should update, in my opinion, some good ones. If you do have these medals, here they are. But yes, defeating the Thorn Snake will get you a rainbow gem, which is necessary to level Keyblades up, so that is great to see. I am really actually super glad that they have introduced and matriculated these gems, i.e. brilliant gems and rainbow gems, into the game as free to play so quickly after releasing them, which kind of makes sense because you don't want too much of a divide when it comes to Keyblades, I suppose. We also got a new raid boss, the Eggmaster. You can get 30 draw tickets up to this. It seems like the Sora and Mughal things are not being offered anymore in any of these events, so what you got is what you got. I hope you guys managed to collect enough for the Fantastic 7. I know I have. Holy shit. Aside from the new raid boss, we've also got a new Coliseum in which attack boost 14 max and SP gauge 2 is being available, so that's an awesome skill. Make sure you rank high enough. And it also comes with the Roxas balloon accessory, which is, oh my god, fucking adorable. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Ugh. And we've also got the green Foxstar pet parts, which I love the Foxstar pet parts that they've come out with. Definitely an easy grab. Obviously, if you're raiding, you're definitely going to get this. And even if you raid casually, you will get this. It's always easy to reach these Lux requirements. But this little pet part is super cute, y'all. And then as standard, we get a new monthly gem quest, which offers tons of PSM gems. Moving on, we've also got gorilla events throughout the month where the gift shadow appears. We have it 4 times a month, so that usually appears randomly around the month. probably once per week. And the most exciting thing that we've got coming in October, in my opinion, or at least one of the most exciting things, we are going to be getting 3,000 jewels every single Monday in order to celebrate the upcoming Halloween, which is awesome. I'm glad that they're continuing on this trend of we're gonna get jewels every single Monday for special events. So hopefully for Christmas, they're gonna do a similar thing. So on the 5th, the 12th, the 19th, and then the 26th, you will be receiving 3,000 jewels in your present box. So that is nice. 12,000 free jewels. Cool. And then we'll also get one of the medals that was featured in the popularity contest held on the JP side of things on the 5th as well. Then we also have a limited time Union Cross and Gem event, and also an event featuring gems and subslot medals will be held. And to end off that day, we have a Chasm of Challenges update. On the 6th, we have Deluxe PvP Reward Week featuring jewels. So we have that like alternating every other week, probably once a month. I haven't ever kept track with that, but you can get 1,000 jewels. Pretty easy to do. I think top 5,000 gets 1,000 jewels, which is definitely doable for a lot of people. So there's some free jewels right there. Then on the 8th, we have a quality of life update. So there's going to be a change to skill levels, and I'm assuming this means in the skill quest where you can go in and basically level up a skill so that it has 100% efficacy. They're changing it so that it can just be maxed out with one single quest entry, which is pretty cool. I mean, I didn't really mind entering multiple times. I've kind of ignored that quest, to be honest, but it is a useful quest. And then on the 12th, this is where things get super interesting. We have a new Halloween event where we have to collect ghost cookies, whatever the fuck they gonna look like, and we're gonna be able to get a commemorative medal from a Halloween banner. Now, because it says Halloween banner, I'm thinking it's gonna be some sort of similar thing to maybe draw tickets, where the ghost cookies are the draw tickets. And then again, we also get the 3,000 jewels. It's a deluxe rewards raid week where you can get 3,000 jewels. I think only like top 10 get 3,000 jewels. So after this last month, honey, I'm fucking done raiding for a while. That shit is draining as fuck. I'm gonna get to level 600 on my global account because I'm almost there, and level 500 on my JP account because I'm almost there, and then I'm gonna call it a day for a while because
fuck raiding.
Anyway, we've also got a host of Halloween events, a money event, which we'll probably see a lot more of these in the future because money now has more value than it used to. We've also got a quality of life update to the daily missions, and I'm wondering what that is going to entail, whether or not they're gonna change, you need to defeat a certain amount of raid bosses or get a certain amount of lux. It might be a certain amount of lux that they change, since you can get a lot more lux from raid bosses, but who the fuck knows? We'll have to see when we get to the 12th. And they've also changed some permanent enhancement quests and skill enhancement quests. So they are going to be completely removed and retired, and also some permanent banners will be retired and new banners will be replacing them. So this is an interesting detail because usually when they do this, that means they're getting ready to release a new medal, a new tier, a new buffer, things like that. So what we'll probably see is, instead of Kyrie B being offered as the standard buffer of choice in these banners, they're going to offer Nominee instead because she is the standard buffer, quote unquote, right now. Of course, most medals can self-buff, but she is the standard buffer right now. Probably going to change the banners to reflect that. Which means, again, new medals on the horizon, y'all. Keep an eye out. We don't know what they're going to be dropping in October in terms of medals. And also, the Mughal Shop will be getting an update. Have no idea what this could be. Maybe they're going to lower the prices of some things in the shop. I honestly don't know. Maybe it means that we're going to get trait medals returning, which would be an awesome thing for them to bring back and have trait medals for several different medals, you know, on a kind of rotation. They kind of did that in the past. I'm hoping that returns. It might not, who knows? But it would be interesting to see that. And then the last thing on the 12th is that Strelitzia is going to be distributed to all of the eligible players. So hopefully you guys were able to get 3 of the illustrated medals that came out during September, so you can get at least 1 copy of Strelitzia. On the 13th, we've got another deluxe rewards PvP, probably just gems and shit like that. A special Union Cross will be held, so probably that 3-day Union Cross I was talking about. On the 19th, we got the 3,000 jewels again to celebrate Halloween, and some ghost cookies will be given in a Monday login bonus. By the way, I'm praying that we get Nightmare Before Christmas medals. I know it's a shot in the fucking dark, and I know there are copyright issues as to why we don't get them anymore, but
damn,
give me some Jacks, give me some Sallys, reprint those bitches, Or give us some new fucking Halloween Town medals or Christmas Town medals. I want to see them again.
No.
Ugh, it's just not Halloween or Christmas without seeing them. I remember the good old days where we used to get them and it was always a fun time. I hope they do bring something interesting to the table, even if it's not Nightmare Before Christmas. But anyway, a special Lux ranking week will be held, whatever, I don't give a shit. And we got the big bonus challenge and a special Halloween high score challenge, which I'm almost kind of giving up on them returning to the old high score challenge format where they give a medal. So I kind of just don't care. Also gonna be a special raid event, don't know what that means. Monday Union Cross, whoop-de-doo. And then on the 20th, we've got another deluxe reward PvP, so gems, deluxe reward Union Cross. Then on the 26th, another 3,000 jewels like I had mentioned, another Union Cross, a Halloween event, whatever that means. Maybe we'll get ghost cookies or some shit. The Coco screen debut event, which would be cool. I'm guessing we're gonna get either a Coco medal again this year because we already do have Coco and Miguel medals. Maybe that means we'll also get avatar parts as well. Either way, I haven't seen Coco. I have wanted to for so long, but love the Coco medals anyway. A gem drop raid event, which again, we don't give a fuck. And we get a Coco login bonus, which I'm assuming is probably gonna be the Coco medal or some shit. A Halloween Union Cross, which will be interesting to see. And then finally, the chasm of challenges is actually going to be disappearing. It's gonna be done after this month. So make sure that you guys do all of the events. By now, you guys should have enough medals to be able to do all of them. I've pretty much completed every single one. The Margoyle was the last one, so there's gonna be another update this month for it, and then it's gonna be gone. I'm wondering what they're gonna replace it with, who knows, but this is exciting. So October's looking super interesting, and November is definitely going to be showing us a whole lot of updates, probably new stuff for the game itself, and we might get tier 11 in November. We might get it this month, who knows. Anniversary was a sign, all the free stuff they gave us, and catching everybody up to speed, and then all of these quality of life updates that are going to be happening in October are just telling me that November and onward is going to be super insane. So yeah, that's the end of the October updates. Aside from what was mentioned there, we do have a main story and proud mode update. I don't know if you guys have seen screenshots from what they are going to be releasing, but it is super exciting, honey, and darling, I am ready for some new story. And the best part about it is that it's going to be released at the beginning of October, hopefully released this week or next week, who knows, but I am like thirsting for some story updates, honey. But yeah, that's about all I wanted to talk about in this video. What are y'all excited for? Are you excited for the 3,000 jewels on Monday, the Halloween events that we're going to get, the commemorative medal that we are also going to get for Halloween? I would love to know in the comments below, hunty. But with that being said, y'all, I will see you in the next one.